Ciaran Varley12 December 2017 Diego Maradona has been honored with a new statue, unveiled in the Indian city of Kolkata, depicting a young Diego complete with a rather healthy mop of hair lifting the 1986 World Cup trophy, which he led Argentina to win. Not everyone is convinced of the likeness. Some think it looks more like the Crystal Palace manager, Roy Hodgson. Others think it has a touch of the Boston Celtics NBA legend Larry Bird. Would argue there's more than a passing look of the late Blind Date host Cilla Black. Either way, this isn't the first time that a statue meant to celebrate a famous sports star has caused a little bit of bemusement. Here are just a few more examples. Cristiano Ronaldo, Aeroporto Cristiano Ronaldo, Portugal. In March 2017, Madeiran artist Emmanuel Santos unveiled this bust to adorn the newly named Aeroporto Cristiano Ronaldo in Funchal on the island of Madeira. Not everyone was convinced. Niall Quinn must have felt honored though. Despite some ridicule, the artist was defiant. It was impossible to please the Greeks and Trojans. Nor did Jesus please everyone, he told The Guardian. What matters is the impact that this work generated. There is always the possibility of making a difference. I was prepared for all this, nor did Jesus please everyone. We don't think he's referring to either Navas or Gabriel either. Ted Bates, St. Mary's Stadium, Southampton. Bates, who died in 2003, made 216 appearances for Saints as a player, scoring 64 times, and managed the club between 1955 and 1973. Fans weren't pleased that the likeness, which cost £102,000, was slightly, out of proportion. Jimmy Cranky anyone. A more fitting tribute was unveiled in 2008. Andy Murray, Shanghai, China. Third-party content may contain ads. See RFAQs for more info. Here's Andy Murray greeting his own terracotta statue at the Shanghai Masters in 2011. Amazing how they've really managed to capture his more animated side. The defending champion retained tile, beating David Ferrer in the final. Not sure if he retained the statue though. Carlos Valderrama, Santa Marta, Colombia. Since 2002, visitors to the Eduardo Santos Stadium, home of Colombian football side Union Magdalena, have been treated to this massive bronze statue of the great Colombian national player Carlos Valderrama. Magdalena were the creative midfielder's first club. All we can say is, fair play to the artist Amilcar Ariza for the graft it must have taken to recreate those locks. Paavo Nurmi, Helsinki, Finland. The statue outside the Olympic Stadium in Helsinki casts him completely. We're not too sure where they did their research for this. Michael Jackson, Craven Cottage, London. It's hard to believe that it actually happened now. It did. Former Fulham owner Mohammed Al Fayed really install a 7 feet 6 inches statue of Michael Jackson outside of Craven Cottage in 2011. Mr. Al Fayed insisted that the pop legend was a Fulham fan and resisted calls to pull down the statue. However, after the club was sold to Shahid Khan, the statue beat it in 2013. Al Fayed has attributed Fulham's relegation from the Premier League in 2014 to that statue being removed. This statue was a charm and we removed the luck from the club and now we have to pay the price, he said. When Khan asked me to move it, I said, you must be crazy. This is such a fantastic statue, which the fans are crying out for. But now he has paid the price because the club has been relegated. He called me because he told me he wanted Michael to return. I told him, no way. The statue was moved to the National Football Museum, and Fulham are still in the championship.